How Bitcoin Fixes Fragile Money. Section 1. Throughout history, money repeatedly failed for two fundamental reasons. The quantity could be manipulated, and the quality could be manipulated. Coin clipping was an attack on the quality of money. Rulers would shave precious metals from coins, dilute their purity, and spend the debased currency back into the economy at full face value. The money looked the same on the surface, but its integrity had been quietly weakened. Section 2. Then came attacks on quantity. The Spanish influx of gold and silver from the Americas shocked Europe's monetary stock-to-flow balance. Suddenly, far more monetary units were chasing roughly the same quantity of goods and services. Prices surged. Purchasing power shifted. Monetary equilibrium destabilized. Modern fiat systems amplified this weakness even further. Instead of physically clipping coins, governments and banking systems could now create paper claims digitally and expand monetary supply at political speed. During crises, trillions of new units could be issued into the economy almost instantly. The quantity of money became elastic, discretionary, and increasingly detached from productive output. Section 3. Bitcoin was engineered as a direct response to these historical weaknesses. Every major component of Bitcoin's architecture targets one of money's traditional failure points. The fixed supply cap counters arbitrary expansion. The halving mechanism constrains future issuance growth. The difficulty adjustment stabilizes the emission schedule regardless of how much mining power enters the network. Decentralized consensus removes issuer discretion from any single ruler, government, or institution. This is the anti-coin clipping, anti-stock-to-flow shock protocol in silicon and code. This content is brought to you by Bobby Giggs. Promote your brand here and reach a wide audience across platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Follow the links in the description to get started. Section 4. Bitcoin does not merely create digital money. It attempts to engineer monetary integrity itself. Unlike gold, Bitcoin is native to the digital age. Gold was powerful in an analog civilization because its physical scarcity made it difficult to counterfeit or inflate quickly. But gold struggles inside a globally networked digital economy. It is heavy, difficult to transport, difficult to divide at scale, and often ends up centralized inside custodial systems that recreate trust bottlenecks. Bitcoin preserves scarcity while becoming digitally transferable, globally verifiable, and programmatically enforceable. That is the breakthrough. Section 5. For the first time in history, monetary rules themselves can operate as transparent software rather than political promises. The deeper implication is profound. Bitcoin is not simply competing with fiat currency. It is competing with the historical fragility of money itself. Because once money becomes resistant to manipulation of both quantity and quality, the economic game built on top of it begins to change. Less energy flows toward monetary distortion. More energy flows toward production, efficiency, innovation, and real value creation. In that sense, Bitcoin is best understood not as a speculative asset, but as an engineered attempt to build stronger money for a digital civilization.